Hey, what's up, Roulette Fools? Brent with AOB. I don't know if you saw yesterday evening's videos, especially the Steak Originals, Dice, and Roulette. That was wild. That was wild, but that was fun. If you haven't seen it yet, go see it. I won't spoil the ending, but the title says it all. I mean, we got down under, down below 30K, and we won it all back. Well, I guess I just spoiled it. We won it all back in 10 minutes? I mean, come on, that's got to be a freaking record. So I wanted to show you something. We're going to do two things this morning before we start playing. One is I wanted to show you this. Check out this. Our Rakeback from that session last night, $327.60. $327.60. That's a record. I thought I had 185 once, and I thought that was a lot on Rakeback. So we're going to go ahead and claim that Rakeback now. Reload isn't due until later this evening. Boost isn't done, but check this out. We are already just a little over a week at 72.77% towards our Platinum 4. That's amazing. And I'm sure, last night, I don't know, jumped us up like 50% or 40% or something. That was crazy. A lot of bets there. Okay. The second thing is people were saying, hey, we want to see you redeem the money out of stake so that, we can see it. I don't want to put money into stake if we feel, because people been writing some horror stories like, I've heard that they won't give you your money back. So we're going to go ahead and redeem money right now. You go up here to the wallet, you hit redeem, and that's the bank card. Card is currently, we hit on crypto, proceed to redemption. Now, you enter in how much you want in stake cash. All right, let's do $100 because remember we put $100 in back then. So let's take that $100 out, and then it tells you down here based on Bitcoin. You can drop this down. For those of you wondering which cryptos you can transfer, it's quite a big list there. It's got all the major ones. We're going to go Bitcoin. This is the address, your receiving address, and I'll have to gray this out, blur it out, but this is my address to where I'm going to send it to. And then of course you go to two-factor authentication. So you're going to have an authentication app. I use Microsoft, and you're going to go in there and you're going to find what that is. So I'm going to go to stake and enter that in. Once that's done, it tells you down at the bottom there's going to be a $2.58 fee subtracted from the remaining balance. So we'll still get the full 100 transferred over. We're going to hit redeem. And we're done. Or do we not get it in time? Let's see what happened here. I don't know. Did it redeem or not? 100. Enter our address. There's the address. Two-factor. May have ran out on the... There. Stake cash. 100. Bitcoin. Redeem. Oh, we didn't see it, but it was up here. I didn't see it because I have my... So we accidentally did two redemptions. I had my Camtasia screen controller bar controlling that. So we accidentally just sent $200 back. But you can see it redeemed it just like that. No problems. When I get confirmation, if we were to go up here to transactions, now you can see 191. Well, it'll be, I think it has to wait till it's confirmed. So it can take about... Normally on small redemptions like that, it's normally within 15 to 30 minutes, but I've had it take up to 3 hours. So once this is confirmed, maybe tomorrow, I will come back and show you that these transfers have been confirmed, okay? Hopefully that does answers your questions, and we will, again, proof is in the pudding, so we'll come back and I'll show you the confirmations that it actually went. Let's get rolling today. Before we do, let's pull up our trusty spreadsheet, shall we? Okay, so actually, we are at 39,524, and that took it out of this balance. It didn't take it out of our vault balance, remember. So this will be 200 less than what. But anyway, we're going to start off because I don't like having all that in the beginning. So 39,524, which means yesterday we ended up 4,458. This will be where our starting point is. 0. All right, let's see if we can have luck today and get up to our $300 minimum goal. 12, 24, 3, 36. I think we're going to go reverse. Reverse looks pretty good, but you never know. All right. We're going to start off with our 9-speed 9. Just 9 for 9. A lot of great comments. Hey, we also passed the 5,000 subscriber mark. So awesome. Appreciate you all. We're actually closer to 5150, right? Let me go check that right now on my phone. That'd be pretty amazing. Yeah, we're at 5165. So amazing. Thank you. I appreciate you all. Still wondering why there's still a couple clowns in the saying that I delete comments. I've only deleted one comment that was way back in like day one where it's, and you see of course, look at that. Good thing we only went with 9, right? First bet, sorrows. I see it on the Roulette Master and some of the other channels. It's like this long string of 27 bots, and the first person will say, oh, you got to contact Miss Delilah. She is an amazing investor, has made me $100,000. Contact her. And then all these other people, these bots will say, yeah, that was the only thread I've ever deleted on our comments. So if you read those chumps, there's a couple of them in there that are saying I delete the negative comments. Not a chance. If you go through there's plenty of negative comments. Anywho's. So happy Sunday. It's a gorgeous day outside. I'm hoping I can get this going quickly. Get over into our, wow, look at that. 2 in a row. All right. Well, I'm glad that we started out with a 9 for 9. So let's get rolling here. Come on now. Anywho's, I'm going to finish up this one quickly. I'm going to get into dice. I am 100% going to be playing that much more carefully moving on. I mean, yeah, we almost, of our initial play, not our vault money, but we almost, Again, I was just having too much fun. I looked up and went, wow, down 30,000, what? But you know what? We could have called it quits right there. And nah, we made the most epic comeback I've ever done, ever, in gambling. I mean, 30,000 some. Oh, plus we ended up 3,000, remember? So that was almost like a $34,000 comeback in 10 minutes or so. Less than that. So it's made me wonder, what if I took all this money out and just for fun did a whole separate challenge, right? To see, could we sit down like that with dice and do that from zero and make that much money in one session in 15 minutes? That challenge is going to come up at the end of this year when we're up. I think we're going to bring that challenge in or do something crazy like that. That'd be great. Lots of good suggestions on swag, okay, that was a win. Hoodies and whatnot. So still working on the, we're going to go 9th Street 135. Let's get going. Actually, you know what? We're going to get the level. Slow it down. Let's get the even. A lot of good suggestions on the swag. I see in our Discord channel, I see probably Max working on, I think it's probably Max, if it's, I don't know, and maybe Swelly, but working on putting together a way to do the raffle or whatever to pick people. We're putting that channel. So again, I'm pretty sure that you're going to have to be in Discord in order to participate in the giveaways, okay? So it costs nothing. I mean, if you have a computer, which you obviously do, you're watching this, then get in Discord. It's free. There's nothing there. No one's making money off of you there. It's just a chat room. You can answer questions. You can ask questions. You can help everybody out. You can get help. Post screenshots of your success. So, yeah. All right. Let's see if we can get going here. All right. Now we're at 0. We've been going for 9 minutes. Well, minus the time I took to show you how to do the redemptions, the 2 separate redemptions for $200 total. So let's see if we can get going on here. All right, there's one. Have I mentioned how excited I am to do the giveaways? I am super stoked about that. Yeah, this ain't going to be some bullshit clown, congratulations, you've won a Michael Bolton CD. No. Well, to be honest with you, I actually like Michael Bolton, but whatever. I could have said Kenny G, but I actually sort of like Kenny G too. I guess I could have said John Denver, but I actually kind of like John Denver too. Do we have a universally hated musician? I don't know. Who is that? Weird Al Yankovic? I don't know. We'll have to see. I digress. All right, here we go. We're doing well. Come on now. I say Grinder. I think yesterday, I don't know. Did we go 9-2 or something, or 13-2? And some troll said, yeah, the only way you get that on simulation is if you're a stake shill or you're paid by stake. Well, that was not a simulation. This is real wheel. I do continue to enjoy the people saying that there's little air jets all over the wheel and like something like outer space stuff. That's kind of cool, though. I like it. I love conspiracy theories. Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster, Area 51. I love all that stuff. So keep bringing it up. I love it. I would just love to see someone show me a video of actually going into a casino or a secret video where it shows it all being a wheel being torn down and you see all these tubes and the mechanics underneath the wheel showing that. You show us that, my friends, and then I'll believe you. But until then, are you just making stuff up, or are you taking the word of some other person that lives in their mom's basement posting YouTube stuff? I don't know. I don't live in my mom's basement, but I am posting YouTube stuff. Actually, my mom lives in my basement. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so today's Sunday. Man, I've been gaining some weight, drinking too much and eating too much shit. So Monday, and my family hears this all the time, but I mean it this time. Monday, I'm going, oh, there's a loss. Monday, I'm going hardcore. I'm going hardcore Monday. Whew. Gonna get back in shape. Hot girl summer, baby. Hot girl summer. All right, let's go. Let's go. I keep getting this question. I don't know if it's not. Maybe I'll post it up on the screen. Maybe that's what I'll do. The Discord link is, you have the YouTube title. I'll go to it here shortly. You have the title of the YouTube, right, of this video, and below that says details. Just open up that details. The Discord link is in there, and you can click on that link, and it'll take you to Discord. Ugh. Punk. And you can click on that. That'll take you, and then you can sign up from there. And that'll take you in there. And it's pretty easy to see who the admins are in there. We have like 4 admins in there that are kind of helping and running the show in there. So if you have any questions, there's a question section. I think there's like a tech support channel in there. You can go in and post questions in there. Hey, I'm having trouble doing this. And they're very, very quick to respond. So good work in there. And then again, some people are saying, what's the link to stake? You can go to just stake.com and sign up. You can go directly just to stake.us if you're in the United States, and apparently not in one of those communist states that won't allow you to do anything. Okay, whew. Every time I just see it continue to bubble around, I'm like, oh, there's a 13. Anyway, how many did we lose there? Yeah, we lost twice in a row, so we got to stay up twice in a row. So go there. There's also, if you want, it doesn't really matter, but there's this stake affiliate link that I have posted in there as well. It's really not that big of a deal. The bonus for you is it's really not that substantial if you're going to bet a bunch. You get $25 free to play with, and you get immediate rakeback from your account, whatever. If you're going to be uploading a couple thousand, who cares? So whatnot. Anyway, I can't talk about that prize. I want to get this going by next week, but I also want to make sure it's live on. I would like to have it live on YouTube, but I guess we could do it live on Discord if you're going to need to be a member of Discord to see it. Maybe we just make it live on Discord. But I will get my ass in gear. It's just been really, really busy lately for me, so I'm going to try to figure out how to live stream YouTube. I'm sure it's not that hard. I'm sure it's not that difficult. I just need to put a little effort in and use this really cool new thing they have now called Google and do a search. All right. Man, I feel like I'm talking a million miles an hour, but for the fun I had last night, I feel great. I think it's because that moonshine is just so pure. There's not shit in it. Homegrown. Oh, phew, rolled right out of that 16. The air jet just went psh, and blew it out of that 16, just like that. Why did they blow it out of that 16? Obviously. I work for steak. And they're not going to let me lose. I was really disappointed here when they had me lose twice in a row. I'm like, what the fuck, steak? I just had a conversation with the CEO of steak. Albert, I think is his name. Yeah, Albert Steak. Except he spells his last name Steak, but they figured if they called the company Steak, that would be weird. They want it to be related to gambling. Oh, come on. Oh, we won. So there's a little history for you. Albert Steak, Steak is the CEO. I love him. Him and I get together and plot how we're going to lure people to gamble at stake and make it look like you can just win all the time. I mean, we have a really brilliant business plan. It's pretty amazing. It's basically, I win like hell, never lose, create a YouTube channel, pretend I'm completely, autonomous and unbiased, but in secrecy, I'm a shill. No, we don't want that. Come on, Albert. What the fuck? We talked about this last night over moonshine and weed. I think. It's very likely I was talking to, a broom closet. I don't know. At one point, anyway. Come on, Albert. I'm going to give you a call a little later. He's, by the way, in some third world country that doesn't have extradition treaties with the United States. So, wise move, Albert, wise move. Because when this secret operation blows up, man, as soon as the FBI storms my house, the first thing I'm doing is I'm just turning you over, Albert. I'm cutting a deal. I can't do time. I cannot do time. How much was that bet? All right, that was a 270 bet. Good. I can't do time, Albert. My hands are soft. My skin is soft. Whew. I mean, I don't know how long I can be someone's girlfriend. I just don't know. No more than 5 years. No more than 5 years. Yeah. 6 maybe. 6 if he's gentle. Anyway, let's get off of that. No pun intended. And let's go. Come on. Yes. Thank you, Albert. You heard me. All right, now we got to get a couple on win here. We just need a couple more. And we are out. Come on. Okay. Let's get out of here so we can go get some trouble with the Steak Originals. And starting next week on the side, I'm going to start playing around with a bunch of the other games. And adding some of those. And you know what? Just to make everything clear, the 100K challenge is roulette only. Okay? We're going to go. I know a bunch of you said, who cared? Oh, come on. This guy. Let's get a new guy in here. This guy can't make up his mind. It's going to be a 100K roulette challenge as originally said. The dice is all on the side. It's separate. I'm tracking everything separately. We're just going to go for it here. So, and I'm going to make this pretty. I'm going to revamp this completely. But as you can see, this number down here will need to be 100,000 all on its own. Okay? Doesn't matter what the total profit is. This number down here is going to need to be 100,000 all on its own. So I'm going to adjust where it's pulling this averages and stuff from, so it's showing only roulette, and on the side we'll keep track of like this we'll keep track, but this will be roulette only, not everything. All right, there we go. Let's see if we can get a run going. Let's see if we can get a run going. I like this guy. Who is this? He's another good dealer. Chris. Not as fun as you, Swanky. Shanky. Not as fun as you, my man. No one is as good as Shanky, so we need you back. Come back, my man. You make it fun. Remember I said the dealer makes or breaks the enjoyment at the table. Of course, even if you have a grouchy dealer, if you have quite a few kick-ass people around you, that's also important, and that can get you away from that. Oh, yes. Okay, I was worried there for a second. I don't know why in my mind I keep thinking 16's a loss. Maybe it's because I'm thinking 15, 13, 14, 15, right? Anyway, okay. Give us a couple, Chris. Give us a couple here. All right. I think we're in good shape. We're in good shape here. We've been playing now for about 17 minutes, maybe a little less. So not bad. 17 minutes, $180. We'll take that, right? Who's not going to take that? Oh, we needed that 6, Chris. We needed that 6. All right, what's 4, 5, 6 looking like? Oh, that was that. All right, we're just going to stay here. We needed that 6. All right, back up to 270. Isn't it funny, though? It's what you get used to. Here, I'm just like sweating 270. Last night, drunk and stoned, making crazy $12,000 bets again. And lost, I think, 2 of them in a row. We were down to our final, I think we had 6,000 balance left. Either 6 or, no, I think it was a little over $3,000 balance left. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we won. That's 16. What's happening? All right, I was going to stick it at 270 again, but we're going to just stay with this. Look at this. Man, look at this. Boom, 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 boom. We got to get out. We got to break that ceiling. I remember one time when I was growing up, we had a couple rivers around our house, fairly small rivers with nice rapids. And so in the summer when it got really hot, nice. My parents would, grab some, remember you go down to the tire store and for like $3, they would sell you old patched inner tubes, right? And no more of these really cool things that you go buy at Target anymore, Target. So we go down and get a couple of those, and my mom and dad or whatever would be hanging out on the bank in the shade or something, whatever. And we would be floating down, walking up, floating down, messing around with rocks, creating dams, all this shit kids do. Well, I was floating down, and I was thinking to myself in my head, how cool would it be? There we go. We broke the ceiling there. How cool would it be if I had some sort of anchor that I could slow my inner tube down as I'm going down so I could, control it more. Well, I'm walking back up, kind of like ankle deep on the edge of the water with my inner tube. I'm walking back up, and I look down, and there's a beer bottle, right? Empty beer bottle in the water. I think it was a Henry's. I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with Henry's Weinhardt beer. They're Oregon-based beer. Anyway, Blue Boar used to be my favorite beer at the time. Anyway, I'm in second grade or something. So there we go. I got a beer bottle. So I decide I'm going to float down the inner tube, and I'm kind of sitting in it, so my ass is in the hole and your legs are out over the top and your back, you're like this. And I thought I'm going to take this beer bottle, and as I'm going down, I'm going to drag it on the rocky bottom and slow myself down. Yeah, right? I must have eaten paint chips as a kid or something. I never said I was smart. So I'm getting down the rapids, decide to try my brilliant idea, right? And if anybody's getting the moral lesson here with my brilliant ideas, that's why you see that me and Albert stake this whole thing, why it's going to just fail on us, because I have the shittiest brilliant ideas. So I put it down there. Obviously, the bottle shatters, and you're probably not going to be able to see it, but let's see. These 3 fingers cut all the way to the bone, and there's still a big scar going across. So, oh, man, yes. 3:15, and we're done. We're done with this silliness. We're going to take our win. We are about 20 minutes in, and we're done. Anyway, I'll just make the story short. So I cut these 3 fingers. They cut all the way to the bone, to the tendons. That's why it was been very difficult for me to learn guitar over the years, because I don't have the great flexibility that most people do. So they wrap it up, they sew it up, and they say, come back in however long that was. I don't remember as a kid, and we're going to take the stitches out, and it was all wrapped up. So I go in there with a really close family friend of mine who was a year younger than me, but he was more like a brother because our families were super tight. They put us up on the bench in the doctor's office, right? So I'm sitting on the padded table, and he's sitting right next to me. The doctor unwraps it all. Of course, my fingers are all white and shriveled with these stitches, and he unravels it, and he starts taking out stitches, and all of a sudden we hear this boom, right? And I look over, and my brother had literally fainted at the side of it, just fallen off the table. I gave him shit for that for years, right? That's what brothers do. We give each other shit for that. Anyway, sorry for dragging this on. That's it for Sunday. We hit it. I'm gonna go start making the dice video right now. I hope you guys all have a fantastic weekend, a Sunday with your family, whatever you're doing. Be good humans. Be good to each other. We'll see you tomorrow. All right. Cheers. Hey, fools. I'm back here for a second session. As you remember, we left off up $315. I'm not going to show you the Excel spreadsheet because I also finished our session of dice and digital roulette, and I don't want to show you the balance there in case you haven't seen that session yet. So let's just remember we have $315. We're going to try to pile onto that. I would love to get $600 a day. So let's see what kind of damage we can do. And I will keep announcing this. We're definitely looking for potentially a Thursday, Friday, or very likely a Saturday actually session where I'll get these normal sessions out of the way. Then we're going to do the session with the live giveaways. We'll be streaming it live on Discord. You will need to be in Discord. You'll need to come in at a certain time, and we're figuring out the registration process. You'll have to have a mic because we'll draw one member's name. I'll play for that member. That member will have to chime in, and we lose. That member will have to chime in at that moment that we win, and you'll have, let's say, 30 seconds to chime in. And if you chime in on your mic, because we want to avoid bots, then you will win. At that point, you can take the money and say, I just want to take the money, whatever that is, or you have the choice of taking that money, going to the live roulette table, and putting it all on black. No delays, no waiting. As soon as I get into the casino here, as the next available bet, we'll put that entire sum all on black. You either double your money or you get nothing. If during the first session I go negative, you get nothing. I mean, that's the risk, right? If I get nothing, you get nothing. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. I'm thinking, in talking to Swelly, we're thinking that we want to include everyone around the world. So the best time to do that, because I'm on the West Coast, would be my mornings, because Australia, New Zealand, that area, that would work for you because you're actually 18 hours ahead, 16, you're 16 hours ahead. And Europe, you're 8 hours ahead. So that should cover everyone if we do it, say 9 or 10, 8, 9, or 10 in the morning, somewhere around there. We'll still figure it out. I'll make sure I have our time zones right. We're going to do 5 sessions. So we're going to do a session, draw a name, do a session. Draw a name, do a session. Oh, where's our bet? You knucklehead, that's where I get to talking again, right? I thought I bet, but I guess not. Anyway, so that's how it's going to work. I'm super excited. This first one's just going to be straight up cash. Whatever I make, I'm going to ping pong it between the 3. I think that's what we'll do is I'll do a session here for X number of spins. We'll go to digital roulette, and that one will be a certain time frame. Maybe this will be a certain time, and then we'll go to dice and we'll do a certain time. I'm thinking 5 minutes per session, right? And I'm going to do a little give or take on that, right? Because if I'm here at the end of 5 minutes and we got down and we're working, oh my goodness, we're working our way back, I want to be able to give you a chance. I want to win it back and get some, okay? So I'm not going to make it hard and fast. The idea is I want to make as much money for you as I can. So not as little as I can. So I want to make it fun for everybody. So I reserve the right to be a little flexible with the times. Please, if you have your session you're drawing and you don't win, or you win $10 and the next session comes on and they win $500, hopefully everybody's good enough not to complain. I'm legitimately, there's no favorites here. I would love you all to get $1,000, or whatever that is. I will do my utmost best. I'll take risks. I'll do whatever I can to get you the absolute most as we speak this. Hopefully this isn't your session here, right? So I'll do my absolute best to make sure everybody profits. But in a session like this, right, if this were our sessions for you, I would probably leave this right now and jump over to the digital roulette and try to get all this back plus some, So that's my goal. My goal is I would love to get at least $300 to $500 for each and every one of you. That's kind of in my head. And if we can do more than that, and especially if you want to come here and bet all in black, I mean, look at all those reds down there. This wouldn't be a good time to go all in black, and you can pull the trigger. So as soon as we finish that session, I say, hey, Mike Aruki, congratulations, you just won. And you get on and you have to bring your mic on. You have to say, have 30 seconds to get your mic on. And you say, hey, this is Mike Aruki, I'm here. At that point, I'm saying, what do you want to do? You want to take the money and run, or do you want to go all in black? If you say, let's go all in black, and I come in here, up until the moment where I place that bet and the countdown hits 0, you can change your mind up until the bet is active and I have time to cancel the bet. So if we get in here and you look at this run of reds, and you're like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm not doing that. We'll cancel it. Max and Swolly Swizzle, who will be helping admin this thing and set it up, we'll make sure we get it. You need to have Venmo, okay? You need to have Venmo or PayPal. All right, this brings us almost back. Man, we're still down though. $90. We still have to go 270. Whoops. All right, there's 270. Hopefully you're as excited as I can. So when that session is all done, we'll draw another member and we'll rinse and repeat. And we're going to do 5 members. My goal is that everything goes super, super smoothly, and we're able to do that week after week after week. 5 winners every single week. So that would be awesome. I would love to give away $2,500 on up. It just depends on how gutsy I feel. It depends on how my sessions go. If we're doing really well the previous week and we're way ahead, trust me, I'm going to do everything. This guy. All right, we're going to 1, 2, 3, I think. I'm going to do everything I can to play it out gutsy and get you the most. And I'll try to play the same way with each and every one of you so that you can go, oh shit, he just put down $1,000 bet for me. I'll do that for you all. I promise. I promise. We're going to share the love, man. We're going to share the love. But like I said, if I go in the hole at the end of your session, I mean, obviously you don't know anything, but it'll just be a 0. I'm sorry. And then I think we'll see how many members we have, and, maybe 3 months or something, you'll be, okay. Oh, fuck me. As soon as we switch, right? As soon as we switch, this fucking guy. All right. 540. I'm going to jump it up to 1,000. And I'm being a little bit gutsy here because we did so well yesterday. So in getting back, right? So as soon as we got back, especially on Stake Original Digital, as soon as I got back to even, still put a pretty big, I think it was a $6,000 bet or something, and jumped us up 3,500 up. So even that alone, along with what we made yesterday, we're doing well. So I'm not stressing this right now. I'm not going to follow this rabbit too far down the hole if we lose here, but we'll see. So, oh, whew. That was a double. I doubled, right? Didn't I double on that one? All right, we're going to go again. 1,080, win 360. This would put us up. This would be nice. Oh, so I'm super excited about this giveaway. And if we can really nail it down, the process and how we're going to do it, oh man, this is exciting. And who knows, maybe we'll do surprise ones during the week, like 1 or 2 surprise sessions, if we get this dialed in and everything's running smoothly. I'll have to see. I'm not too familiar. I've never sent Venmo out of the country, so I don't know. I'm assuming it's worldwide. Same thing with PayPal. So Venmo or PayPal. Don't ask me to use Cash App and these. Oh, phew. I saw that 0 there. Look at this. We're up $90 now. That's what I'm talking about. All right. I'm not going to start downloading one-off apps and hooking up my bank accounts to do that. And in fact, I'm going to be setting up a separate Venmo and a separate PayPal account. I don't want to mix my personal with this stuff. So you will definitely be getting something from All on Black. And we'll go from there, okay? So, all right, we're at 90. Let's see if we can get a quick 300 and get the fuck out of Dodge. I got to get going. It's almost 2:30. We're leaving here about 4. So I got an hour and a half to finish it up. I still haven't started on my taxes. Nice. All right, we're playing with house money right now. We're at 135. We're playing with house money. I really want to get up to 600. I really want to keep building that positive bankroll surplus for us. Save it for a rainy day. It enables me to do these extra large. It enables me to drink and gamble, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, having a blast with you guys, having a blast on Discord. So if you haven't gotten on Discord, do it. There's a lot of great people. There's some funny shit in there. People sharing their scary ass losing streaks. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. It's not that kind of laugh, but it shows we're all in the same boat. You know, what I went through last night, a bunch of you are going through. Yes. A bunch of you feeling that pain as well. So you're not alone in that, but there's also good ideas in there. And it's just, man, you're just meeting people. I love meeting people. There's someone in there today. We've got people in there from Norway, from Italy, from New Zealand, from Australia, France, everywhere around the world. I mean, how fucking cool is that? That we're all bound, together by one thing, losing fucking money, right? Right? That brings everybody. It gives us a common enemy, right? They say the best way to bring people together is give you all a common enemy in this fucking wheel sometimes. So that's what we're raising our glass to sometimes. Oh, man. He had to do that, didn't he? All right. Let's get it going on. I want to get this 300, get a couple more digital sessions going in. Again, I'm not going to tell you because this video, I always drop the live roulette, which is our primary session and our primary target initially. I always drop this video first. I usually set it to land about 3 a.m. if I can, Pacific Standard Time. So this one drops at 3 a.m. I normally don't have the digital roulette drop till the earliest 8 a.m. Sometimes I think yesterday I didn't have it drop till 10 a.m. Gives people a chance to go and see the other video. And okay, there we go. And I'm going to keep, you know what? I'm going to risk it. I'm going to keep it doubled up. And rightfully so, I get it. There's some of you that have posted and said, you know what, you came on and said you were going to do the roulette only, which to me, roulette is roulette. So whether I play live or I play the digital, as long as I'm using real money, most of it will be on the live dealers. But I get it. You want to see the roulette, and I've already shown that in the Excel. I've broken it out, and I'm gonna, when I have time, I'll go in and really refine that Excel spreadsheet, make it much nicer. And we're tracking, and we're still there. We're still very much on the way. Obviously, the digital dice has been tremendous and has helped us push there. And certainly the... Oh, fuckers. I swear to God. Let's see, 14, you know what? 135, 134. What did I lose? 270 there? Yeah. No, I don't want to go that far. Let's go 540. Anyway, so the dice video will drop normally about 8 to 10 a.m. So because I already did my dice video for today, I can't show you the Excel spreadsheet. Otherwise, it would give away the plus or minus terrible or fantastic session that we had. So I won't be showing you the Excel spreadsheet at the end of this session right here. Apologies. Well, sorry, not sorry, right? Whew. All right. 540, that gets us back up. And I'm going to go back to, we'll go up to 270 this time and see how that goes. So that'll get us $90. That'll take us 30. You know what? Fuck it. I'm running out of time. Let's go 540. Keep the ideas coming, though. If you got ideas, get into Discord. That's the easiest way because we all follow them up there. And if you put them in the chat in the video, I have to go back to that day's videos. And I've been trying really hard to keep up with comments and still respond to each and every one of you. Yes. Nice. All right, 225. We're on our way. Home sweet home. So go to again the Discord, and again the link is down right in the description. The link is right there. Get in there. That way when you post in the general or you post under the dice, the guys have done a really great job of breaking up the chat rooms into really logical areas. So you can go into dice, you can go into roulette, or you can just go into general and post your question there. And I would say 99% of the time someone else there has the answer and will give you the answer. Like, let's see, we can put in, maybe we start at FAQs. Hell, there's probably already an FAQ section in there, right? Hey, how do I do crypto? How do I, oh, sweet. 270. All right, we're going to drop down to $45 to protect our bankroll a little bit. And let's see if we can get 2 wins. So I'll show the Discord. You come here. Well, I'm in a live stream right now, so you're not going to be able to not going to be able to see it right now. But normally, when we're in a live stream, and you'd see anybody in here doing the live stream, but you see this general channel, dice talk, roulette talk, self promotion. If you have your own channel, you can promote in there. Strategies, suggestions, and I don't see an FAQ right now, but maybe we'll get to it, right? All right, let's see how we go here. Sorry, I didn't maximize the screen. Whew, good thing we dropped down to 45. He went to that shenanigans. Let's go 134 and try to get it back in one spin. So close to our $600. So close. How many times have we been there before, right? So close. And then it just takes a fucking nosedive, and then I have to spend an hour and a half getting back. So you're like, just stop here. That would give us $540 profit for the day. Well, and actually we could add $15 to this. We'd be at $240 because we've got 315 in the first section. We'd only be 60, but I want to make it a clean 300 at least per session. That's what I'm doing right now. Whew. All right. There, we got that back. Let's go back down to 45. 134 at 45. See what we can do here. Come on, bud. 2 wins in a row. I can be done with this. Finish up the dice and digital roulette session. Render both videos. Have them scheduled. Upload them. Schedule them to pop tomorrow. And I'm done all night. But am I really done? There's a good chance I come back and play some more. Just depends on what time we get back tonight from family birthday stuff. Yes. All right. 285. One more, baby. One more. And we're on our way. Oh, man. It's so beautiful outside. I can't wait to finish this. My dad can't communicate great, but he sort of nodded his head that I said, do you want to get in a wheelchair right now and me to pick you up and take you out and get some sunshine? And he loves grapes. So I said, I got some fresh grapes for you. You want to go outside, sit in the sun, and eat some grapes? And he kind of indicated, yeah. So I'm excited to get him outside and get him some vitamin D out there, some real stuff. Get him out of the bed. All right, here we go. Here we go. Whew. All right. Took us about 18 minutes to get there, but we got there. So definitely on this is my last session of the day for this. I'm really not going to push my luck on this. So oftentimes I'll get to 300 and call it quits, but many times if I have the time, I definitely want to get a double session in, but I'm not going to push my luck beyond 600. We got $615 today. Let's go back and look just real quick. What is our VIP looking like? Look at this. We're at 75.5%. I mean, yesterday was nuts. We went, 40% in one day. Let's look at our boost isn't for another 5 days. Our weekly, our rakeback is at 43.12 today, and our reload comes in. So I'll do our reload and rakeback tonight when I get home. We're going to start our Stake Original sessions. We'll see you all tomorrow. Be good humans. Be good to each other. Hit on Discord. It's a good community over there. All right. Cheers.